Here we go. As one of the 12 people who watched the Oscars this year, I got to see the famous slap live. And at first, I thought it was part of the show because I wouldn't be surprised that the Oscar producers asked Will Smith to slap Chris Rock for ratings. I mean, but then when they cut the sound and we saw Will Smith yelling, I was like, oh, that was real. But I'm not here to talk about that because it's only been a couple days and it's already been talked about way too much. So I don't really share my opinions in videos often because I'm afraid of being too controversial. But I think we can all agree that the Oscars have become less about celebrating movies and more about commercialism. Tim Dirks, who I often cite in my videos, has said, and this is an outdated quote, but he said, "Unfortunately, the critical worth, artistic vision, cultural influence, and innovative qualities of many films are not given the same voting weight. Money-making, formula-made blockbusters with glossy production values have often been crowd-pleasing titans and Best Picture winners, but they haven't necessarily been great films with depth or critical acclaim by any measure." And I feel like the Oscars, they want to appeal to the masses so badly that they're literally turning into the People's Choice Awards. They literally had segments throughout the show showing top 5 fan favorite moments of the year, and I thought, what is this? And like, I saw the winners, and one was Justice League, and I saw on Twitter, Justice League is finally an Oscar winner, and I'm like, please don't tell me they're actually giving out Academy Awards for fan favorite movie of the year. These are probably the same people who thought Spider-Man No Way Home should get a Best Picture nomination, and I'm like, no. Just because it was a fan service movie, and I'm not dissing it because I absolutely loved it, that doesn't mean it should win Best Picture of the Year. I mean, remember when back in 2019 they were gonna have this most popular movie category, and everyone was like, no, don't do that, that's a stupid idea. And they actually listened and didn't do that. I think what's really brought the Oscars down in the last few years have been the hosts, or lack thereof. I remember a moment during the ceremony, Amy Schumer said, "Did y'all see this movie? It was like really good." And she didn't say anything else after that. So I'm thinking, can you elaborate on that? Why was it really good? Because I'm not really believing that you actually saw the movie. And even later on, she says, I didn't really see like any of the movies because I have a toddler. Well, then why are you here? If you didn't see any of the movies, or you're just, doing it for comedic effect, like, it makes me not care that you're hosting. I want somebody who has seen the movies and that cares. I've been watching the Oscars for almost 20 years now, even before I was old enough to watch any of the nominated movies. Like, I distinctly remember Lord of the Rings winning everything and being so excited because that was like the only movie that I saw that year. And then when I did get old enough, I tried to go to the theater as much as I could because I wanted to see as many nominated films as possible. And I would get so emotionally invested on who I wanted to win and who I thought shouldn't win and who was overrated. The shows used to be so much fun. I always remember Hugh Jackman's opening musical number and how amazingly great it is. If you haven't seen it, go on YouTube and watch it. And it was about the recession, but it included all of the movies in it, and it was such fun. And I also love Billy Crystal's opening montages because it was about the movies. It wasn't about roasting people and trying to relate to the world from their little bubble. I know I've made a lot of videos about the Oscars, and I know a lot of you are like, oh my god, who cares about the Oscars? And I get that, but the reason I care is because I think movies should be respected. And I think really good ones should be celebrated. And that's what the Oscars are supposed to be. And they just haven't really been that for a while, and they're just steadily going down. That's why people say Oscars are trash, because they've gotten really trashy. And I hate to say it, but that's the truth. And this is just a rant, and this is just stuff I had on my mind. But yeah, I know I haven't posted a video in a very, very long time, and I would like to get back into it. It's not that I don't have a lot of time. I have a lot more free time now, but I just really hadn't had the passion for it. But I've been thinking about it a lot, and I know a lot of you are wanting me to make more videos, so I think I will. So thank you for listening to my rant. Let me know what you guys think too, so we can talk. Give me some comments, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye!